May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention here in item number 21 and 22.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship, this honorable court has directed me to produce the records, but still I'm yet to receive the record pertains to 1950 and 1960s. So Lordship, can you grant 3 weeks time to produce the record?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Your Lordship, I have no objections.
On request made by Ms. Visokri. You write the names and
Lordship.
additional. 2 weeks time is allowed.
3 weeks, Your Lordship.
2 weeks. Time is allowed to everyone to produce reports. List of the two.
Much would you like?
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 19. Your Lordship, my senior has some personal difficulties today. If the matter could be passed over for the day.
19.
Yes, Your Lordship.
When do you want?
Tomorrow, Your Lordship, passed over for the day.
Okay. On the question made by MS,
Nitizonyo Solo.
counsel for the appellant. List the matter again on, give tomorrow's date.
Much obliged.
Maybe, Worship, I'd like to mention item number 29 from the hearing list. Worship, in this case, I'm bringing for the respondent number 2.
Oh,
May I please that this matter may be taken up tomorrow? I've informed the other side also.
okay. On request made by Mr. Lima, counsel for the
29.
respondent,
For respondent number 2.
private respondent number 2.
No, Nakala Information Commission.
Okay, respondent number 2, list again on, give tomorrow's date.
May I please, my lord?
Yes,
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11. The state is yet to file in counter affidavit, your lordship, if 3 weeks' time can kindly be granted, my lord.
wait for it.
Lordship.
May I please, Lordship? I'd like to mention hearing item number 20. Lordship, my senior has some personal difficulties, so let the matter come after a week.
Who's your senior?
Moa Jamir, man.
On request made on behalf of Mr. Moajamil, let me counsel. When do you want?
1 week, my lord, after 1 week. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 5. Lordship, I'm yet to file my affidavit in reply. Kindly grant me 2
Wait
weeks.
for your turn.
Oh, well,
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 27. Lordship, I pray that this matter may be listed on 14th of this month, this week.
Who's the killer?
13,
14.
13, your lordship.
13, there'll be some difficulties.
14, then lordship.
Okay, item,
27, lordship.
you have 4.
For the petitioner, lordship.
Okay, on request made by the learned counsel for petitioner, list the matter on 14.
Yes, lordship.
14.
Obliged, lordship.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention item number 3.
Wait for your turn. Let it be called out.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, I beg to mention a hearing item number 26 on behalf of my senior Joshua Shekye. Can you list this matter after 2 weeks?
Yes, who appears petitioner?
Lordship, and for the petition.
Any objection?
No, Lordship.
On request made on behalf of Mr. Joshua Shiki. Learned counsel for respondent number 10, list the matter after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Please, your lordship. My lord, I beg to mention item number 9 and 10. Let this matter come up after 3 weeks.
Wait for your turn. Let it be called.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item 25.
Yes,
Lordship, we are expecting some new development that is likely to come. So,
what new development?
Lordship, here petitioner is challenging respondent number 5 on land ownership basis. So, we are expecting some new development to take place. So, kindly
No,
grant
what
us.
development are you expecting?
Lordship, this is the instruction from the senior counsel. The leading counsel is Sat Jimumi. So,
Okay, on request made on behalf of MSZ Zimon, learned counsel for the petition. When do you want?
Lordship, kindly list it after 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item number 28, lordship.
20?
28,
Yes,
on behalf of Deviga, lordship. If this matter can come out after 3 weeks, lordship.
after 3 weeks.
Lordship.
Yes.
No objection.
Okay, on request made on behalf of MS,
Livika, Lordship.
Livika, let the government advocate.
Lordship.
List after.
3 weeks, Lordship. Obliged,
Lordship.
Lordship.
Lordship, there is an interim.
Interim order partially to continue till the next.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item number 31, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, if this matter can come up next week, Lordship.
Yes.
No objections,
On
Lordship.
request made by Mr.
Vijay Momi.
VZ Momi, let the government advocate. List the matter after 1 week.
Obliged, Lordship.
For motion, item number 1. Sorry, item number 30.
May I please, my lord. Lordship, the simple facts is that Lordship, despite being a permanent resident of my ward, my name is not included in the electoral list of the upcoming ULP election, Lordship. And as per the provisions of the Nagaland Municipal Act 2023 under section 37 subclause 3, changes, modification, addition, deletion can be made till the last date of nomination, which is tomorrow, Lordship.
Tomorrow.
Yes, Lordship. And my name was also included in 2017 municipal election list, Lordship. Despite the election being cancelled, there was an electoral roll published. I also voted in the recently concluded Lok Sabha elections. I also voted in the 2023 Nagaland Legislative Assembly elections. I am staying there in that locality since 2013, Lordship.
Yes, who is appearing? Who's supposed to delete or include to name?
The block level officer, Lordship, who is the respondent number 6, PLO. And Lordship, the respondent number 5, that is the district election officer.
Okay. Are you appearing for this too?
Yes, my lord.
You have any instructions?
No, my lord.
Take up at 2 o'clock. Get
My lord,
instructions.
the matter is very simple.
Hmm.
Under rules 38
Hmm.
of the Nagaland Municipal Act 2023,
Hmm.
the present petitioner has never represented praying for inclusion of his
Give me
name.
the act. The act.
Section 37, subclause 3, Lordship.
My lord, I may be allowed to
37.
read
1 minute.
37.
1 minute.
rule 38.
Tomorrow is the last day.
Yes, Lordship, tomorrow is the last date. In fact, the PLO and the returning officer, they are all aware of my situation. It's just that they are saying that unless there is an order from this court or from the higher authority, their hands are tied.
Have you made a representation?
No,
I have met them personally.
there is no representation.
Have you made an appeal?
No,
No, Lordship, but I have went to the office, Lordship, in person, Lordship.
Going to the office in person is a different thing,
Yes, Lordship.
but coming to the writ court,
Yes, Lordship.
you have to produce something that
Yes, my lord.
that you have represented, that you have made an appeal.
Lordship,
Have you
then,
done it?
yes, Lordship, I have only met in person, Lordship.
What can you
The
do?
Lordship, a direction may be given so that I'll be allowed to make a representation by today itself, Lordship. And then, Lordship, if I am genuine, if I'm a proper resident,
Yes, heard Mr. Cindy Younger, then the counsel for the petition. Stop. The petitioner claims to be an indigenous inhabitant of Oka district of Nagaland, hailing from the Lothanagar drive, and a permanent resident Under ward number 12. PWD oblique Zuvutung Ward, Oka Town. Oka Town Council.
My lord, Okatam Council.
Nagaland. Stop. The petition is aggrieved inasmuch as his name has not been included.
Her name, my lord.
Her.
Yes, my lord.
Her name has not been included in the electoral roll for the upcoming 2024 Nagaland Urban Local Body elections of the said ward. Stop. The further case of the petitioner is that he has approached the respondent authorities. However, no steps have been taken for inclusion of her name in the electoral list. Stop. Para. Honorable Para. To a pointed question made by this court, to the learned counsel for the petition, as to whether the petitioner has made any representation or filed an appeal under section 38 of the Nagaland Municipal Act 2022. Or learned counsel for the petition that no representation has been made and the petitioner has to be made the
My lord.
appearing the learned counsel for the party, this petition was discussed. Directing the petitioner to file an appeal. File an appeal or do you want to make
A representation, my lord, a
make
representation.
before the consent of the consent authority for inclusion of a name. For inclusion of a name. Under ward number 12,
Yes, my lord.
PWT oblique Dubutum Ward, Oka Town Council. By today,
My lord, by today.
within the course of it. Make a representation before whom?
My lord, I believe at this stage, the returning officer,
Question of being believing or not believing, you should be accurate. So this court will pass a wrong order. Okay, make it before the consent authorities. Within the course of it. On the sheet of the representation. Or proceed in accordance with as prescribed in the.
deeply obliged, my lord. My lord. My lord, if my lord can kindly make accommodations, fine accommodations, so that I get the CTC today, my lord. My lord, my lord. I am obliged,
Anyway,
my lord.
For admission, item number 1.
Please, your lordship.
yes,
Lordship, here I'm yet to file my reply.
reply affidavit not filed.
Yes, madam. So kindly allow me 2 weeks' time. Draft have been completed and I've sent to obtain signature from the
You have
petitioner.
for the petitioner,
Yes, my lord.
Mr.
Ali Walzikam, lordship.
Ali Baltikam, and the council for petitioner. Praise for
2 weeks' time, lordship.
2 weeks time to file reply to the counter file by the.
All the respondents, lordship. Respond number 1 and 2, as well as the private respondents.
By the counter file by the respondent.
There's an interim, lordship. Interim notary may be continued.
Mr. Mehta.
Lord. Much obliged, lord.
For admission, item number 2.
So, Lordship, Lordship, I've received the affidavit in reply filed by the petitioner, Lordship. So can you grant me some time, Lordship?
The affidavit in reply has been filed.
Lordship. So if need be, Lordship, I will be filing my rejoinder affidavit, Lordship. So can you grant me some time, Lordship?
You file your counter affidavit.
Lordship, and they
You
have,
file a reply.
Lordship,
Where's the scope for filing a reply?
contact,
At best, you can take some instructions on the basis of the.
Lordship. Contact, Lordship. Information Lordship.
MS
Yes, Jam.
is Cham Learning Council for the government.
Lordship.
Place for
2 weeks time, Lordship.
2 weeks time to enable.
Flash, Lordship.
For admission, item number 3.
Yeah, you want to sometime here?
Yes, Lordship, I'm yet to file my reply.
You want to file your reply?
Yes. And allow me 2 weeks time.
You're good now?
Manchong Konyak, appearing on behalf of my learned senior, Mr. Agent.
Okay, request made by M. Konyak, Learning Council.
Lordship, 2 weeks time.
2 weeks time.
In the meantime, interim order may be allowed to continue.
For admission, item number 4.
We are yet to file it.
When do you want to file?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You good now?
Do not know yet. Oh, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Joshua.
Okay,
Machine.
on request made on behalf of Mr. Joshua. 2 weeks, that is all.
For admission, item number 5.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, kindly grant me 2 weeks
Are
time
you
to file.
filing your reply or not?
Or not yet, my lord.
Are you filing?
Yes, my lord. We'll be needing 2 weeks time.
Is that?
Banhai Konyak.
M. Konyak,
Yes, ma'am.
Learning Council for Education.
For admission, item numbers 6 and 7.
Item number 7 is a contempt petition. We have complied the order of the court member. This is already distributed.
How much?
13 crores, 3,08,142.
You can close the
Yes.
contempt.
Yes.
In contempt. You are appealing for?
I'm appearing for my lot if 4 and 5, 1 and 2 Biplop, sorry, he is not available, but for 3
Okay, MSC GAM, Learned CGC, Learned Council,
Land Council.
appealing for the
Yes.
respondents.
4 and 5.
4 and 5 has produced a communication dated 16th May 2024, issued by the executive engineer within by the civil, whereby an amount of, whereby the compensation amount of rupees 13,03, 08, 142 has been given through the State Bank of India Cash Management Product Fund Transfer before the Deputy Commissioner, Dimapur District, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
No. On the consideration of the communication with the 16th May 2024, this court is of the considered opinion that the respondents have substantially complied with the orders of the this contempt petition is closed. The communication with the 16th May 2024 is closed.
My lord, SK Medhi is appearing for respondent, contender number 3, my lord. He is present in court number 3. His name may be recorded, my lord. He is in court number 3.
Then on top we put one option, but Mr. Implementation of the council. Mr. SK Medhi.
Respondent number 3.
Three.
And
What about the
6 become influx first, my lord. That is relating to this, my lord. Item number
Yes.
6 will be released.
Yes, Lordship. They have challenged the award, Lordship.
Now we have already paid, my lord.
Let's say again, let me counsel to the petitioner, suppose that the matter has become. Mr. Implementation.
Respondent number 2.
In this, my lord, I am appearing on behalf of SK Medhi. He is the counsel for the petitioner in item number 6, my lord.
What of you the
Yes,
CBC?
yes.
So what difference is it?
Must oblige.
Obliged.
For admission, item number 8.
Counter.
Lordship, yes. Lordship, in fact, the brief is handled by my learned friend, Kiangami, Lordship. Mr. Kiangami, Lordship. Lordship, if 3 weeks time can kindly be granted, my lord.
Is the senior government advocate?
Yes, my lord.
Lordship, in this case, we are challenging the suspicion order on the ground that the suspicion order will not remain in force. If within
Not
the,
review.
within the 3 months, it's not review or not charge is not filed. Lordship, in the present case, Lordship, so far they have not reviewed the suspicion order. As soon as in the
Where the suspicion?
we got the batch number 22. This was issued in the month of June 2022.
No. Page 22 is the communication. only.
Lordship, batch 23.
Oh, 23.
Lordship, you have to take only the instruction. We don't
It's more than 2 years.
Lordship,
You have not reviewed the suspension order.
Lordship.
In that case, suspension order, we have to.
A short date may be given, your lordship, since it has been handled by my colleague, your lordship. I don't have the brief with me. If a short date can be given, your lordship, so that he can obtain the necessary instruction.
1 week, next Monday.
But Mr. Dimawapang will counsel for the petitioner. On request made on behalf of Mr. K. Angami,
Lordship,
Learned Senior Government Executive. When do you want?
2 weeks time, your lordship. If
You just take instruction. No need to file counter affidavit. Just see
Okay,
whether
exactly.
because if it is not reviewed, if no charge sheet is filed,
Lordship,
we will interfere the suspension order.
Lordship, Lordship,
You can proceed with the departmental proceedings.
Lordship. Next Tuesday, my lord, if that is.
Please go. 18.
Obliged. For admission, item numbers 9 and 10.
Then also there was a mention. Yes, you wanted something?
Yes, my lord, item number 10, I have submitted my opposition, affidavit in opposition. And item number 9, yet to receive instruction. So my lord, latest data will come after 2 weeks.
But MS,
Upang nila lang siya.
upang
Upang-
long charge. Then the counsel for the petition. Mr. Z. N. Muli. Praise for
3 weeks.
2 weeks time to file counter affidavit.
My lord, to receive instructions.
Praise for 2 weeks time to receive instructions and file counter affidavit. WBC should be on.
For admission, item number 11.
May I please, my lord? Lordship, if 3 weeks time can kindly be granted to me to file my counter affidavit.
Yes. Request made by Sir
Ken Angami, my lord.
Senior Government.
Yes, my lord. 3 weeks time, my lord. I'm deeply obliged.
For admission, item number 12.
Yes, Your Lordship. Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior Joshua. Kindly grant us 3 weeks time to find out objection to the IA.
What objection do you want to file?
Lordship, they have already filed their additional affidavit. In the documents, they said that there is some typical error. However, regarding that, we want to file our objection.
Last time also time was given. Okay, on request made in- We are going to the applicant. Yes. Report to Mr. Request made on behalf of Mr. Joshua Shiki. Senate Council appearing for the respondents. 7/2/48. How much time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 40 time is allowed to file objection.
Objection.
For orders, item number 18.
Yes, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention on behalf of Mohsen Lordship.
On behalf of
Mohsen Sir Lordship.
1 minute. Notice is complete. Yes, ma'am. The other side. Who is the tracking report? The tracking report and confirmation of service. I'm not correct. peruse the office note dated 6/6/2020. Stop. Registry is directed to file a copy of the checking report showing delivery of service as on 27/5/2020. Please, after 1 minute.
For hearing item numbers 23 and 24.
Will the government review? Yes. Rule has been issued in this writ petition.
The Lordship, this is for hearing.
Rule issued.
Yes, yes.
When was the rule issued?
On 1/4/2024. 1/4/2024. The
1/4/2024. Rule is not issued.
no order with regard to rule, but it is to be listed for a hearing in legal courts. That is the order which was. Well, it's more or less. So the specific mention of influence of rule is not there, but that is the only order that was passed.
Okay.
Twice it was listed for hearing, but the matter was adjourned earlier, subsequent to that. On 2/5/2024, it was to be listed for 3 weeks, no further adjournments to be allowed. And again, subsequent to that, 27/5/2024, to be listed after 2 weeks.
Yes. You are ready?
Lordship, correspondent number 1 and 4. Lordship.
1 and
1 and 4.
4. 1 minute. Petition.
And the main respondent is the respondent 5 and 6.
Notice is complete.
Yes. Your Lordship.
They file affidavit.
They have filed.
Who wrote?
Lordship, the village We go to this council as well as. You are 1 and 4, Lordship.
When respondent will be
The
filed.
names are reflected in the cross list. Yangarwati. Yangarwati has filed his affidavit. Okay. Counter has been filed? Yes. Lord. One, two, three, four. Village council. Counter has come or not? Respondent side. Okay. Council has filed. Yes. Who is the council? Yangarwati. Yangarwati is around. Holy. Holy. Lord. They have reformed it. This court can't keep on waiting for counsel. But Mr. Temple Commander and a counsel for the petition. Is on the way. He went to take the file. He should know his times. Also had Mr.
Vijumon,
Then a counsel for the respondents.
1 to 4.
1 to 4. None appears for the respondents. 5 to 6. This the matter again on 18. If no representative, if the respondents 5 and 6 are not represented, this case shall proceed ex parte against respondents. Yes. You're ready?
Yes.
Then cancel the order. Yes, proceed. Lordship, this pertains to a plot of land which the petitioner and his brother purchased, 98. These two cases are analogous. Let's go to 98. So in 98, the petitioner and his elder brother, they purchased a field located in Pomoro outside the outskirts of Pomoro from one person in 2003. In 2005, the petitioner's elder brother expired. He was buried in that particular land which they have purchased. Petitioner was
2000?
2003, Your Lordship. In 2003.
He died.
No, in 2007, Your Lordship. If I'm
No, purchase was made in
2003, Your Lordship. There is an agreement.
Anyway, just give the facts.
Yes. In 2003, they purchased the land from the landowner, Pongo villager. Then in 2010, Your Lordship, these so-called landowners, a few landowners, it appears, they approached the Tobashis court. These same landowners from which the petitioner has purchased the land and other landowners who have also sold their lands. They approached the Tobashis court against the village council. After they had already sold the land, it is mine now. We were not made parties in this case. Now the Tobashis court dismissed that so-called case filed by the so-called landowners in our absence. Now, based on that, the village council in 2012 passed one order saying that those who have purchased larger plots, they will be allowed to hold 100 by 100 feet plot of land. They will be allotted that. For those who have purchased smaller plots of land, they will be allowed 70 by 80 feet of land, and then the rest of the land will be taken over by the village. This was never intimated to the petitioner. It was never intimated to the petitioner. Then in 2021, the petitioner, because of financial problems, he sold a small plot of land from the land which he had purchased to another person. Now, when this person started building a residential place there, the village council came forward and summoned the petitioner to the village. The petitioner went to the village and insisted that the person who has sold to him the land will also go. He produced all the necessary documents. They refused. Then what happened again? The village again filed another case before the Tobashi's court. And the petitioner was again summoned by the Tobashi's court. He went before the Tobashi's court and then informed the Tobashis that he was never a party in that case, but he produced all the sale deeds and also insisted that the landowner from whom he purchased the land he also brought before the court and examined his presence. The Tobashis refused. Briefed by all these illegal orders, the petitioner has now approached the Honorable Court to quash and set aside all the orders. That is the simple fact of it. Since the matter, in the first place, the landowner who had sold the land with him, he has already relinquished all his rights. So he had there was no question of him filing a suit against the village council based on the land, regarding the land which he had already sold to me. Secondly, even assuming that he has the right, he ought to have made me a party. I was not made a party. Without my presence, they proceeded the Tobashi's court. I don't know how the Tobashi's court dismissed it. Even the facts I am not aware of. And this is how it began. Ultimately, now they are coming to deprive me of the land which I have been in possession since 2003. It was only in 2021 the village council also decided to act on the judgment, including judgment which was passed in 2020. That is the case. If your lordship may allow me, I'll take your lordship to the various orders. Annexure A, this is the agreement. Annexure A, page 19. The translated copy is at page 20. I, Mr. A. Supidong, sell to Mr. Chiangju a field. This is the elder brother of the petitioner. A field for an amount of 25,000 only on
Petitioner's elder brothers.
He is deceased.
This is Xiangpui.
Yes.
Xiangpui.
Yes, Xiangpui. For an amount of 25,000 only on this day, the 22nd September 2003. So, September 2003, this land was bought. The east, west, north, south, the schedule is also mentioned. So this is a plot. This is a plot of a field-sized land.
What is
Now,
the area?
It is the area. Total area is not given, but 300 feet in the east, west 257 feet, north 178 feet, and south 270 feet. And the judgment, the impugned judgment and order, which was passed by the Tobashis.
No, after this, what happened?
After this, the petitioner is in possession. Now, in 2007, if your lordship will allow me, I'll take your lordship to the paragraph 3 of my petition. I have mentioned about the petitioner's father's expiry. Paragraph 3, page 6. I have also mentioned about the cultivation of the field, cultivation. That since the purchase of the field, the petitioner has been cultivating the land from year to year by planting rice, kidney beans, soya beans, corn, etc. up to the present times. Meanwhile, the elder brother of the petitioner expired on 28/9/2007 and his body was also buried on the land. So his cemetery is also there on the land which they have purchased.
See, the sale was between this person and your elder brother.
Yes, but it was a joint one. It was jointly done, but since it is the elder brother, all the transaction was done by the elder brother, in the name of the elder brother. So now, in paragraph 4, that in 2010, since these are just some facts which the petitioners, no reports are there with the petitioner, that in 2010, unknown to the petitioner, a case was taken up before the Tobashi's Customer Report Congo, registered as number TPC 1 2010 to 11, which allegedly was filed by 7 landowners who had sold their lands to others against the village council of Congo village. The TB scored by judgment and order dated 13/10/2010 in June hearing dismissed the case on the condition quoted verbatim as follows. Number 1, the land in question under the consideration of this court is hereby declared as community land of forest. Number 2, the sale deed of any plot of land executed so far within the area of land between any of the petitioners and any individual or group is declared as null and void. Number 3, no purchaser of land will claim back any amount of money paid to the petitioner in consideration of any plot of land in the area. Number 4, however, allotment of residential site in the area on receipt of application shall be considered by any appropriate and competent authority on the land. Number 5, violation of this order, selling allotted by individual within the area, stern action will be taken to the default. From the judgment and order, it is to be seen that the person who sold the land to the petitioner was not among the plaintiff petitioners. Also, obviously, the petitioner was not a party in the case. The suit petition filed by the so-called landowners was not maintainable for lack of locus standi, as they were no longer landowners, having sold the land to others. The DBs or even any other court for that matter had no power whatsoever to entertain such a case. In other words, the suit was bound to be dismissed at the threshold for want of locus standi. Further, on the facts of the report, it is apparent that the case was filed directly before the DB's court, which procedurally is not permissible under Rules 23A of the Rules for Administration of Justice and Police in Nagaland, 1937, which provides that the Tobashis shall try and decide such civil cases only as may be referred to them by the Deputy Commissioner or Additional Deputy Commissioner or Assistant to the Deputy Commissioner as the case may be. Therefore, the judgment order is not only void ab initio, but also cannot be applied to the petitioner as he was not a party in the case. It is also pertinent to state herein that the petitioner was totally unaware of the existence of the said judgment order up till 26/4/2021 and received a copy of the same only on 28/4/2021 as the statements in the preceding paragraphs will testify. So this is how it, so here, even the person who sold the land to the petitioner was not among the plaintiffs in that case. And this judgment, which is so-called judgment, the impugned judgment, which is page 21, Annexure B. So this is
Now you want this order to be set aside.
this has to be questioned, set aside. All the subsequent orders,
Are the persons who instituted the case made a party in the writ petition?
supposedly the landowners. Supposedly, this is the judgment which was passed by the court, and these are those persons have not been. They are not even. Your worship, I have made it up.
Have you made them party?
Yes, yes. 6.
Supito.
Yes. Yes,
No, Supito is the person who sold the land.
yes. So he is the one He is the one who sold the land to me.
No, he is the one who sold the
Yes.
land to you.
Yes.
Okay, that is fine.
Yes.
He has no grievance against you. There's no grievance
No,
between the two. of you.
supposedly he is the one who, he is one of the, according to the record,
Hmm.
he is supposedly one of the persons who filed the suit in the court.
No,
This, I,
see,
Your
page,
Lordship,
page 21.
yes,
These seven are the seven petitioners.
yes, these are the petitioners, but they are the landowners.
And they are the
who sold
landowners. We are the landowners.
Yes.
Are they party?
No. we are
No, not the, because I can make party only the person who sold the land to me.
No,
I
no.
cannot make them parties.
You are aggrieved by this judgment order of 13th October 2010,
Yes.
which
Your
was
Lordship.
passed ex parte behind your back.
Yes, without, yes.
Without, so
Making me,
you are aggrieved by this order.
yes,
So while supposing this court set aside this order on the ground that violation of natural justice,
Your Lordship.
are they not supposed to be heard?
Your Lordship.
That is
yes.
the fundamental principles of natural justice. Again, they will come to court saying you were not heard when you set aside this order.
So long as I am concerned, Your Lordship, my simple case is that since this does not involve me, it should have no application to me.
But then
That is all.
now there's already, rightly or wrongly, there's already an order. Isn't
Yes.
it? There's already a DB's court order.
Yes.
So unless this is set aside, nothing can be done.
Your Lordship.
This is the genesis of all your problems,
Lordship, yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
So this has to go.
Yes.
While this is going, are they not supposed to be heard? That is the whole issue. On one side, you are claiming that there is violation of natural justice when this order
Yes.
was passed. Now, today, when we pass this order, again, we are going to force natural justice to these people. They have to be heard.
Your Lordship, if only that person who sold the land to me. If
No,
he has
that
not-
person who
yes.
sold the land to you, he will always say that I sold the land to you.
Yes.
Right. But then the context of this judgment, the
Yes.
contents of this judgment, it's affecting your right to the land. Correct.
Your Lordship, yes.
So unless the judgment goes,
Yes, Your Lordship. But even this judgment is going ab initio.
there are two grounds.
Yes.
One is this order was passed behind your back
Yes.
without making your party.
Yes.
One is they have not does not follow the procedure
Procedure,
prescribed
yes,
under the
yes,
rules. That is a different thing. But then when we set aside this order, we have to hear them. At least some of them by way of representative capacity.
Your Lordship, then in that case,
You have to file an infringement application.
yes. Order may be passed, allowing me to make this other persons who are mentioned in the judgment or order as parties. And take steps. If your Lordship thinks it necessary.
It is necessary. Because we set
Otherwise-
aside this order, judgment.
Yes.
Prima facie, this court is satisfied that it was passed behind your back
Yes.
and Rule 23 was not followed. Prima facie, this court is satisfied. We set aside this. They will come back again to court. We will not. No, we were not made parties when this, whereas we were the petitioners in that previous court case. That is the issue. Mr. Tombokon. Legal counsel for the petition. Please for time to enable him to file an application, an appropriate application for impeachment of necessary parties. How much time you require? You require something?
3 weeks.
This prayer summon. List of 3 weeks. List of the 3 weeks. It can't be in the heading. Actually, maybe listen from the protocol. Let's bring it.